back mga ka-vlogger dyan. For today's episode po, dito po kami ngayon sa Intramuros.
We're going pa.
Dito
or pupunta pa tayo?
Intramuros na to eh. Papasok pa nga lang kami sa pinaka-girahan ng mga bayani.
Sa lahat ng single po dyan, dito. May mga single po dito.
National Museum.
Bago mi moto dito sa Intramuros, mapit sa midere sa giingon nila nga gumborza. Ang meaning sa gumborza mao ni ang combination sa apelyido sa tulo ka pare, mao sila Mariano Gomez, si Jose Burgos ug si Jacinto Zamora.
Welcome to Puerto Real Gardens. Puerto Real Gardens. Puerto Real is located right in front of the main entrance of Intramuros, outside the south wall. It is an open green space garden, perfect for walks, chilling, weddings, and state dinners.
This is it, Intramuros. Intra means enter, Moros means wall.
Intramuros, or the Walled City, is one of the oldest districts of Manila, built on the south bank of the Pasig River around 1571. It was built by the Spaniards, or more specifically by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, and is bound on all sides by moats and thick, high walls with some over 6 meters high. While the district was originally home to an Indianized Malayan Islamic settlement, it became the center of religious, political, and military power in the 16th century, when the country was under the control of Spain. Only the elite Spaniards and mestizos were allowed accommodation in Intramuros. That's obviously not the case now. But the historic buildings and features remain as testament to the Philippines' challenging past.
Victoria, Baluartillo de San Jose and Reducto de San Pedro formed part of the seaside defense of Intramuros, converted as the headquarters of General Douglas MacArthur when he was appointed as the commander of the USAF during the Second World War. Forms part of the fortifications of Intramuros, which were declared as a National Historical Monument, 1951, then as a National Cultural Treasure, 2014.
Ha? Diha ka jat na og jat, picturean pa ka.
Philippine President's Murals. The President's Gallery is an outdoor installation along Santa Lucia Street inside the walled city of Intramuros. This artwork features large plaques of all former presidents of the Philippines, starting with Emilio Aguinaldo, the country's first president.
You will also find plaques in honor of the succeeding presidents.
It's best to visit the President's Gallery during the dry season late December to end of May, as there are fewer chances of rainfall during these months, allowing you to get a closer look at the plaques. The President's Gallery is open all year round.
Augustinian Provincial House. The Augustinian Provincial House, also known as the Casa Procuration. This was built to accommodate the growing number of Augustinians in the Philippines. Nick Joaquin noted the Augustinians to be the premier friar order in our country.
The first to evangelize the Philippines. A covered bridge once crossed over Real Street, which connects the provincial house to the Augustinian mother house, the San Agustin Church and Convent. Casa Manila Museum. Casa Manila Museum showcases the lifestyle of affluent Filipinos during the Spanish colonial era, with period furniture and household ornaments of the time. The building is a replica of the original Spanish period house that once stood in that area. The furnishings and artworks displayed in Casa Manila range from the 17th to the early 20th century. The house is furnished with numerous chandeliers, Persian rugs, Chinese ceramics, four-poster ebony beds, religious images, antique piano and harp, marble-top tables, and other such items that show the lifestyle of the era.
Palacio del Gobernador.
Just in front of Plaza de Roma, Palacio del Gobernador was the official residence and office of the Spanish Governor-Generals during the Spanish colonial period. Today, it's the office of the Intramuros administration and several government offices. Manila Cathedral. Located in the heart of Intramuros, Manila Metropolitan Cathedral Basilica, better known as the Manila Cathedral, is one of the oldest and most famous churches in the Asia. It has been the venue for papal masses and has long been the seat of the Archbishop of the Philippines. From 1581 to 1958, this neo-Romanesque Byzantine cathedral has gone several major reconstructions due to wars, fires, typhoons, and earthquakes. Plaza Moriones. Named after Spanish Governor-General Domingo Moriones, this plaza was used as a public promenade until the 1863 earthquake destroyed Fort Santiago. The buildings surrounding the plaza were used as soldiers' barracks.